day 2 of my 6 days in the Dominican Republic. I'm just here at Cathedral Square. You can see the monument to Christopher Columbus, so we're going to check out the cathedral and spend today exploring. Thanks.
Emergency exits. This aircraft has 8 emergency exits, 4 on each side of the cabin. It is the nurses on approach for now, and so we come back to security for the above place. Seated with your seatbelt fastened until the seatbelt sign is turned off.
Hi, it's a bit noisy here with the cafe. So they have these tourist markers in certain locations. So I don't know how well it's going to look. So you are here. And if I orient myself, okay, that's El Conde, so that's the street coming here, heading down there. So we're going to try and follow this walking tour here and go around. So it'll take me to Park Duarte, the Iglesia, Dominicos, Casa Tostado, Fortaleza Santo Domingo, the Pantheon, the Museo Casa Real, the Alcazar, and then there's some ruins here. So there's a tour guide looking at me. You can hear him. Okay. So we're just going to wander around and go exploring. Here is the entrance. I guess this is, I'm not sure, north, south, east, west, but there's only one side you can come in from. So you're supposed to pay, but because today is Sunday, I'm allowed to go in for free. So we'll take a look inside. So it's gated off and they're not letting me in, so I might have to buy a ticket and come back during Monday to Saturday. Well, I won't be here on Saturday, so during the next few weekdays. Okay, just some quick background. We're at the Iglesia Convento Les Dominicos. It says it was built in 1510, completed in 1535. There's more of the background here if you want to freeze it. And this is Park Duarte, I believe. Let me look on the map. This side is the map. So yeah, we are here. So yeah, that's Park Duarte, and this is Iglesia Dominicos. We're going to walk back to Casa Tostado. Okay, I don't know when this procession is going to start, so we might catch it further down. Okay, it's Sunday, something is going on. So I'm going to try and get inside the church. Hi, we're now at Casa Tostado here. You can see the sign here. So again, a bit of a background. It says, Museum of the 19th Century Dominican Family recreates the living spells of the well-to-do residents of the Republican period. I think it was built in 1502. So let's buy a ticket and go inside. So off we go. So ticket entrance is 100 pesos, and as you can see, there's a few period rooms here. Nice furnishings. There's an upstairs as well. We're just on the ground floor. So we're gonna take a look around. take a bit of the parade, but I'm still inside the museum. Unexpected surprise in the Dominican Republic. You can just hear the bells ring. We're just back to the tour. This sort of looks like garden furniture now. Sorry, too close there. Let's see what we have. Portrait there. Looks like a kid's bedroom here. Okay, so that was the Casa Tostado. Let's just show you again on the map here. So down here is here. Casa Tostado. So now I'm going to sort of zigzag across the Fortaleza to Santo Domingo. So let's continue down this street and see what we find. I don't know if I have it angled properly, but you can see the tower in the middle, sort of. So we're at the Fortaleza de Santo Domingo, so we'll go and pay and take a look inside again. The heat is getting stronger now, it's about 11:30 now. Hi, so I'm not narrating this very well. I'm at the Fortaleza de Santo Domingo. I'm getting the name completely wrong. I'll put it below. So wherever I'm walking, there's either tour guides hassling me, or last night by the hotel, there were ladies offering me massages. And the hotel has an interesting policy. You can bring guests after 11 p.m. but if they stay, you pay an additional $12. So I didn't hear anything noisy going on last night. But yeah, the heat is just strong now. It's 12 o'clock. So let's take a look more inside. So I made it to the top. I forgot to say it's 70 pesos to come in, which is what, $2 US or $2.50 Canadian. Just in the distance there, that triangle thing is the Columbus Lighthouse or the Columbus Monument. It's the other side of the river. We drove there from the airport past there. It looks like a very sketchy neighborhood, so I'm not going to walk over there. And here is just a view of the old town. I detoured off. There's supposed to be the Cortez house and the former French embassy, but I see nothing, so I guess I'm going back. He wants me to have a horse buggy ride. Back to the map. Gave the guy effort for trying. You know, poor guy, but I don't want a carriage ride tour. So I made it back here. It's not on the map, but down here there's supposed to be the French embassy in Casa Cortez. Google Maps sometimes maps things wrong, but I couldn't find anything, so I'm back here. This is called Lady Street. It was the most elegant street, and Queen something walked down here with her ladies. As you can see, it starts to get more grand. So I guess I'm going to the Pantheon, the Museo Casa Real, and the Alcazar. So off we go again. Found the French embassy. As I said, Google Maps maps things wrong. It looks like it's closed today. But let's continue on. At least now I know where it is. Okay, we've made it to the Pantheon, just over here. It reminds me a lot of Merida, the way the streets are crisscrossed and the way the churches are laid out. So I don't know if you have to pay to go in. Usually there's people buried here. So we shall go and see what's inside. Okay, so it's free entry. There are people buried here, but I don't know who they are. But it is quite nice. Maybe the presidents, because they didn't have kings here. Because there's a National Guard there and an Eternal Flames, probably the presidents. Okay, it's quite nice from this side. So again, this is the Pantheon Nacional, and I'm guessing there are presidents buried here. Because there's an Eternal Flame and a National Guard down by the entrance. I'll go back there. So I don't know if you can see the guards now where the two ladies are, but here's the span from the front. And that one is the Casa Real, I think the royal palaces or the royal houses, so that one I'm very interested to see. Yeah, I'm baking in the heat, so this is going to be quick. There's the ferry to Puerto Rico that I'll be taking on Thursday night. There's the Pantheon. There's the Casa Real that I'm about to go into. And there's just a bit more of the waterfront. So it is hot, it is 12:30, I'm baking. And they also had Jedi powers and they were electrocuting the island. So the first side, there's two wings to this. The first side wasn't that interesting. It was just more about maritime trade. This side looks like it's getting into the royal residences. There's a carriage here. So let me go down, there's a kitchen. Let me come from the other side. Okay, so here you have the carriages. And in here you have the pharmacy. So you have the jars here. There's different bottles and drawers over here where they would store their things to mix together. So, yeah, a little bit interesting. I like the Casa Tostio, the residence with all of the furniture. That one was more interesting for me. I didn't know they had Japanese people in the Dominican Republic, or unless this is some exhibit they have, because I can't read everything. It's in Espanol, and je ne parle Espanol. Okay, I'm impressed. So this is the royal estate room. You can see the monarch's chair there. The chandeliers. Again, there's that ferry. Comes every other day, so I'm taking that on Thursday to go to. It's a grand art room, so it's more interesting on the second floor. So yeah, 100 pesos. Not bad. Okay, it's about 1 p.m. The heat is baking down now, so we've just left the Casa Real. As you can see here, there's another tourist marker. So we are here, we're going to go to the Alcazar, which you can see just over there. And then when we come back along this route, there's going to be some church ruins, I believe. And around here is Chinatown, it's not on the map either. So, downwards we go. Okay, so you just entered into the Alcazar. Off we go. So it's similar to the Casa Tostada we went to about an hour or two back with the period furniture. The difference would be the casa that we went to was a private residence, and this would be like more of the royal residence. Okay, just some quick history from the sign over there. This is the residence of the son of Christopher Columbus, who was married to the niece of King Ferdinand II of Spain, and it was built in 1510. Here we have the Casa del Coron. There's this one here. I don't think you can go inside. It says it's one of the first houses built in limestone. But inside is closed. So I think there's a church that I go to next. Okay, here is one church ruin at the top of the street. I think it looks like it was used for outdoor musical performances. And it doesn't look like you can go inside there. Hi, this is the church ruin where we came on the first day, where they do the musical performances out at night, down by that side. So if you walk around, you can actually walk around the perimeter, and if you go closer up, you can look through the railings and see some of the inside architecture. So I'm still exploring. I've got 6 days to kill. This is day 5. I've got another whole day tomorrow. Okay, so we're back to Cathedral Square. So it looks like we've completed it. So we'll go back along Cal El Conde. Okay, here's one last thing I missed off the map. This is the first hospital built in North America in 1503. So we'll go take a quick look as well. So I have to wear my hat because there's patient shit everywhere, as you can see. Right, it's 9 AM on day 3. The weather is a bit cooler right now. The midday heat hasn't come yet. It's just obviously with all the traffic. Here is the South Gate, I guess. I'll put the actual name up down below. If you can just see the blue balconies to the left, that is my hotel. And here is the Park Independencia. So if I can get across the street, we're just going to go in and explore this bit. There's a guide just waiting for me again, trying to get me to go on a walking tour, but I've already walked around and seen everything. Some event going on in there. I don't know if they do this every morning or if today is some significant day. So we're just going to head back out. We're just here at the Presidential Palace. I was reading on Google last night that you can go inside for tours, but it doesn't look like it. So maybe it's just on certain days they allow visitors. Well, there's a lot of traffic here, so it's not easy to get a shot. Hope you're enjoying the Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic video series. Remember to subscribe to my channel, give this video a like and a thumbs up, and check out my channel for other videos.